Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've created this matte smoky look for you guys. If you want to know how I created this look, then please carry on watching. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe 39L eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using that warm brown in the top as a transition. And now going back into the same palette on a MAC 224S brush, I'm going to be taking a darker brown and I'm going to be putting this below the transition shade. So I'm going to be focusing this more in the socket of her eye. So now I'm going to take the first blending brush that I used with the transition shade on it, and I'm going to buff out the darker brown just so it doesn't look so harsh underneath her eyebrow. So now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C6, and I'm going to take a Morphe M224 brush. This is the best brush to cut your crease. It's so flat and all the bristles are like the same length. And yeah, it's just an amazing brush. So I'm going to use this to cut her crease. I'm just doing a half a cut crease. And now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to push in the outer corner of where we cut the crease and just pat the concealer down so it's a bit dry and it's not too wet. So now going into my Morphe 305M palette, I'm going to take a matte cream shade and I'm going to pop this all over the lid using a flat fluffy brush and just using patting motions just so that the product doesn't crack. So now I'm taking my MAC 224S brush and I'm using the side of it, and I'm going to use kind of like scratching motions to blend the brown into the cream shade so it gives it more of like an ombre faded look. And now to deepen the outer corner, I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and I'm just patting that on bit by bit. Now I'm taking Rimmel Glam Eyes eyeliner and I'm going to be doing a kind of floating eyeliner that blends into the black eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Caramel, and I'm going to be mixing this with the Maybelline Superstay foundation, which is also in the shade Caramel. And to highlight with, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in the shade C12. So I'm going to be putting this underneath her eyes, her cupid's bow, chin, down the middle of her nose and the centre of her forehead. And just to brighten the under eye, I'm going to be using the same concealer but in the shade C6. And now to cream contour with, I'm going to be using the black opal foundation stick, and this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I use this on the majority of my clients because it's such a nice shade. It's not orangey, but yet it doesn't leave your contour looking like mud. It just blends in seamlessly. So as you can see, I'm just using a small powdered brush and I'm just blending it in to her skin. Now I'm going to be taking the Milani loose powder in the shade 03 and I'm going to use this to bake with. So now I'm going to be taking the Bellapiere. I'm not too sure if that's how you say it, but I'm going to be taking their contour palette. I got this for Christmas and I do really like the shades in there because they're more of like warm type of shades for contour. They're not like dark ashy shades. And now I'm going to be taking the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish Powder in Dark Deepest. I'm just using this just to warm up her cheeks and her forehead. Blusher is Anastasia Blush Trio in the shade Peachy Love. I'm just swirling my brush over all three. Now I'm going to use NYX Banana HD Powder just to brighten the under eye and the centre of the forehead. Now I'm going in with my Dull Beauty highlighter palette and I'm using the shade Shine Bright, I think it's called, and I'm just using this to highlight her cheekbones, her chin, forehead and nose. And now I'm going in with my loose highlighter from TG Glitz Boutique on Instagram. And I'm going to apply this on top of the previous highlighter that I put down. And it just gives it more of like a shimmery, golden type of effect. And it just looks really nice when you take pictures or videos with flash. Now for lips, I'm going to be using the Morphe lip liner, and this is in the shade Toastie. And I do leave the foundation on my client's lips just so it gives me more of like an outline and a base of where to draw my lip liner. And now for lipstick, I'm going to be taking this matte lipstick from Primark in the shade Naked, and I'm going to be applying this just in where I put the lip liner. And for lip gloss, I'm going to be using a lip gloss from Morphe. I can't remember the name, so I will list it down below. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lips. Here we have the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram. I have my Instagram listed down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.